Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we are setting out to decode something that is, frankly, one of the most fascinating phenomena in electrical engineering. We're talking about the synchronized dance between voltage and current in AC circuits. If you've ever wondered how power actually behaves as it pushes through the devices we use every single day, well, it all comes down to timing. And mastering that timing is exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay, let's dive right into our roadmap for today. First, the power factor trio. Then, lagging, falling behind, leading, jumping ahead, and finally, unity, perfect sync. All right, part one, the power factor trio, our baseline definitions. So, looking at this excerpt straight from our source material, a Gujarati engineering text, we get this beautifully simple baseline. You can see there are exactly three distinct ways that current and voltage interact in an alternating current circuits: lagging, leading, and unity. Setting up this rule of three kind of gives us our foundation for everything else we'll talk about today. Let's unpack that very first one. Section 2, lagging power factor, or falling behind. Translating point 1 from our text, a lagging power factor happens when the electrical current is literally delayed compared to the supply voltage. It's kind of like a runner who's just a bit slow off the starting blocks, you know? The specific Gujarati word used here is pachal, which translates directly to behind. So the voltage makes its move, but the current just kind of lags slightly behind it. Now, what's really interesting here is how perfectly this visually captures that textual definition we just talked about. On the waveform, you've got these two waves plotted over time. The voltage wave, that's V, rises and falls. But look at the current wave, I. It crosses that zero line after the voltage wave does. It is physically shifted to the right, which literally means it's happening later in time. It's lagging. Now, if you glance over at the vector diagram, to represent this mathematically, the current vector I points downward, away from the horizontal voltage line by a specific angle. We call that phi. That downward tilt, that is the universal visual shorthand for behind. Moving on to section 3, leading power factor, jumping ahead. So if we look at point number 2 from our text, we hit the exact opposite scenario, the leading power factor. This happens when the current is actually ahead of the supply voltage. The operative Gujarati word here is agal, which translates to ahead or forward. Basically, in this setup, the current is essentially anticipating the voltage. It's hitting its marks before the voltage even gets there. Comparing this to what we just saw, look closely at these graphs. On the waveform, the I wave, our current, now crosses the zero axis before the V wave. It's shifted to the left, meaning it's earlier in time. It is leading the charge. And look at the vector diagram. The vector representing current is now pointing upward, above that horizontal zero axis, by that exact same angle, phi. Upward means ahead, downward meant behind. Honestly, it's incredibly elegant how these simple diagrams communicate timing so instantly. Let's actually contrast these two extreme states side by side really quick. For lagging, the current is behind, remember, achal, with a downward pointing vector. For leading, the current is ahead, age, with an upward pointing vector. Solidifying these two opposites in your mind is absolutely crucial because almost all real-world electrical loads fall into one of these two camps. But what happens if they don't? Which brings us to section 4, unity power factor, perfect sync. This right here is the theoretical ideal. Going back to point 3 in our source text, unity power factor is defined as the state where the current is entirely in phase with the supply voltage. If we break down the Gujarati term phase, ma, it means absolute locked-in synchronization. There's no delay, no anticipation, they are moving completely as one. And this brilliantly illustrates that perfect sync. On the waveform, the voltage wave and the current wave crest and cross the zero line at the exact same moment. They are completely overlapping in time. And the vector diagram confirms this mathematically too. The current vector and the voltage vector perfectly overlap right there on that single horizontal line. The angle between them? Exactly 0. It is perfect harmony. All right, so let's bring all three of these concepts together into a clean, structured table. This is how we really cement the learning. If the name is lagging, the current timing is behind, and the vector angle points downward. If it's leading, the timing is ahead, and the vector points upward. And if it's unity, the timing is perfectly in phase, and the vector angle is exactly 0. It's a beautifully consistent, logical framework, right? Let's quickly summarize our core takeaways here. First, power factor is ultimately just a way to define the timing relationship between voltage and current. Second, as we've seen by translating the source text, those written definitions map flawlessly onto the visual waveform shifts. And third, vector diagrams, they aren't just abstract lines. They mathematically visualize that phase angle, giving engineers a really quick way to diagnose a circuit. I'd say we've successfully bridged the abstract text with the visual diagrams today. Which leaves us with this final provocative thought. We've seen how to identify these three states, on paper, sure. But if lagging and leading represent out-of-sync, imperfect states, how do these microscopic phase differences practically impact the efficiency, the hardware, and frankly, the actual financial cost of our real-world power grids? I mean, when millions of homes create a massive lagging power factor, who actually pays the price for that electrical delay? It's definitely something to think about the next time you plug in an appliance. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep questioning how the world around you is wired.